Come on now, man. Tap in the Bspotpodcast, the channel, TikTok, and Instagram. Let's go.
What's up, y'all, man? We had another episode, Bspotpodcast, man. How y'all doing today? I got a special guest with me, Dustin in the building. If you want to let the people know who you is.
Dustin, the best realtor in Philadelphia. Y'all know, get with me.
The best. Not
best.
You don't try to, like you said, the best, you feel me, in the building, you feel me?
I be trying to be humble with it, but sometimes you gotta pop it a little bit.
Yeah, you feel me? You gotta let them know. So like, tell me how you been, man. Like, how everything been going with like just doing everything.
I've been good, trying to keep a level head, I just been trying to like grind, push content out there, even when you don't feel like doing it, you gotta.
Yeah.
What about you? You been good?
Oh yeah, for sure, bro. Like, shoot, this been like a roller coaster for real. Like, I feel like I've been meeting a lot of different mindsets, different people, just being able to like learn, like not even just music, but like every like lane, it'd be like different, it'd be like real different. So I really like it. I was going to ask, so like going about the real estate, like what made you want to tap into it?
It's crazy. So my business partner, Big and Holmes, if you follow me on Instagram, you see him a lot. So he's been a realtor for like 8+ years. And okay. So he older than me, so he used to tell me like, yo, become a realtor. And I used to like shrug him off. But I was always into real estate, but I used to just shrug him off. Like, yeah, I'll do it. But in 2023, I got into an car accident, sat me down.
Okay.
I couldn't work, couldn't do, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just looked up. And I was like, you know what? Like, I'm going to go get my real estate license.
Yeah.
Then after that, like, I just fell in love with it, and I just been like up from there.
And you've been pushing with it ever since?
Pushing with it ever since. And he was like, I told you. I'm like.
So like,
yeah.
so you said like the car accident, like was there like a big like impact for you like at that time?
I ain't gonna lie, I think it changed everything.
It changed like it changed the whole
life, my whole lifestyle. Like from then, like I don't smoke no more.
Dang.
Barely drink. Occasionally, but
I was about to say,
don't do nothing to leave no more.
Okay, yeah,
It just really sat me down. Like I don't even got the same friends.
Dang. So like it kind of like it kind of like changed your whole. I don't know. I feel like that was like probably like a wake up call for you.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Like I feel like I don't know if you're religious or nothing, but I feel like God like sat me down.
Yeah,
told me,
for
like,
sure.
Moving too fast. Like I just sat down. I just had time to think. Like I couldn't walk in them for 8 months. My girl, she had to like bathe me and stuff.
Dang.
I just was like,
dang, man. Sorry to hear that, man.
Yeah, no, we good now.
I know, but like like that. That's like the steps.
I probably would still be on what I'm on. Probably.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be a realtor. I wouldn't be Dustin. So.
Here first, man. At least like the first. He keeping
I gotta
it
give
real.
I'm keeping it to you.
Yeah, like he keeping it real.
Keep it real on Bspot. You feel me?
I mean, like that, bro. That mean a lot. I'm only saying it because it's like the process, like it's crazy how you gotta go through crazy things or situations to be able to have a different mindset. You know what I mean? Like it be messed up, but like I kind of like get it where you coming from. Is like, damn, it took this for me to just get really open my mind to different things. Cause like bro, everybody been there, bro. I know what you mean. So it's like, damn, like, but could you break down to the fans on like how it is to like even get into that field?
So you can either do it online or like you could do classes like in person. Now I did it online, my situation. So you gotta do like 75 hours of coursework. Once you get your 75 hours, then you gotta go to the business bureau and take the test. The test, like you got 2 separate tests. You got the national test, was like for all real estate, and then you got your personal test for where you at, Pennsylvania test. Okay. So it's like I would say like 175 questions and all. And you gotta get at least 75% to pass.
So like
damn, probably like 130. You gotta get probably higher than that. I don't know the math.
So you really gotta like study for
yeah, you really gotta study for
yeah. Like it's not
like, a lot of people don't pass on their first try. And what I would say, anybody that's looking to get in real estate, you gotta know it's like a lot of people, I feel like they do it for the fad. Like it became a fad. Like it's the cool thing. Like, ooh, I'm in a house. I'm about to take pictures.
Yeah.
I'm about to have a nice car, but you're gonna have to work for it. Like people don't know this is a sales business. Like you gotta really put yourself out there. Like I'm gonna say that because I got like when I was like chilling, like sometimes like I chill, I just realized, people forget about you.
Yeah.
Like your own friends, family, and not because they don't know, but you're not in their face with it. So they probably use another realtor. Yeah. Not because they trying to snake you, but you're not in their face. Like now, if you trying to get real estate, when they think real estate, they need to think you. That's why, like now, I just push out content.
So it's like with the, cause my pop, he a real estater. So like he had some time. It been a lot of times he gave me information or certain things you have to do just to maintain or keep pushing it. So like, do it get like hard to be able to like figure out like how you gonna sell it or how you want it? Like how can I say, like, how like it's certain ways you want the crib to look, and then it's like for the people, you know what I mean?
So it's all different type of like real estate lanes. Like you got investors, buyers, sellers, basically like, and what you're talking about, we call it like staging, like where we want the house to look like this for the ideal buyer. Yeah. So that really, it depends on the criteria of your buyer. So it's like, say your house, right? You got a house and it's worth $400,000, and we posted pictures and everything, but the pictures don't really match the house. Because most of the times, like when you're a listing agent is like you're the person that sells the house on behalf of the buyer, on behalf of the seller. A lot of times, the house will sell itself if the pictures are amazing.
For real?
A lot of times, like, cause if you ever been on Zillow, or like, bro, and you see that, you be like, damn.
It'd be looking at them joints.
Nice.
They got the little outside. Yeah.
The house really sells out that's if your realtor got the right like stables, like
to like be able to like push it. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I feel like you doing the right thing by like pushing the content. Yeah. Cause like when I see your content, it's not just you. You know how they just be putting a voice over the joint and they push it, but you actually showing face, like you actually.
Yeah, I try. So that's what I was saying about they'll forget about you. Yeah. So when I used to, before I like took a whole different route with it with my partner Big and Homes, I used to just like, he would even say he would just post the house or like do a voiceover, but I'm like, that's not me. Dude. I gotta bring some personality, like show who I am. So like now it's like some people might say I'm unprofessional, or some people might not like how I show I was, but I'm like, this is what's getting the attention, like me being who I am. Yeah. Because you gotta, with all this stuff, you gotta find what works for you, like. And whatever works for you, you got to keep at it consistent. Like, even if it feel like from the first day, let's say on here, day one, from now, I'm going to go with a whole different approach. Yeah. If I only do that approach for 10 days and I don't see no outcome, that's because I ain't keep working at it. You got to keep working for 6 months down the road. People want that instant gratification. And with real estate, you don't get instant gratification. You don't.
You take time.
It take time for you to build your pipeline. People know you. You gotta make calls like a lot. You gotta. It's consistency. And
just to get your phone pumping. So like,
get your phone pumping.
Well, could you give people like a range on like how long it take like for like people to be able to see some type of progress?
It's crazy. I would say no. I would really say to build your pipeline and it will take like, if you going consistently hard every day, 6 months.
6 months. Okay.
But you got anomalies where
that's not bad though.
6 months not bad until you realize I gotta do this every day. I gotta put a lot of people don't put themselves out. That's what I was saying about it's a fad. When you realize you really gotta talk to 1,000 people, 3,000 people in a week just to get 3 sales.
Damn.
Now how many people? I don't feel like being on the phone.
Yeah, like
I ain't gonna talk to nobody.
Like
I ain't about to call these people. I'm gonna just chill.
Yeah.
A lot of people think when I get in real estate, all my friends gonna come to me. I'm gonna sell to all of them. It's not how that work. And you would think, but you're not working with those people. So you gotta. So I would say like 6 months to a year, and that's if you're consistent. And then after that, you gotta stay consistent, because as fast as you get your pipeline, it could go away because you're not.
So like you would say like it's like. I don't know, because I look at like when you say it like that, it's like, all right, now it's like you gotta really buckle down. You really gotta like make the sacrifice.
All right, say it's like this, like say it's like a scam. You ever have a scam call you like 10 times a day? Like, yeah, I'm calling for your insurance. Imagine you calling people like that all day. Some people hang up on you. Some people don't call you back. But that's what you gotta do if you want to succeed.
Damn,
you gotta put your name out there. They gotta know who you are.
So it's like one of those situations you gotta make them phone calls just to like be able to put it in the forefront. Okay.
Make them phone calls, put yourself out there, make the content, and like, be yourself. I'll say that to anybody else that's trying to get into real estate, whether it's realtor, whether it's wholesaling, be who you are.
So do you feel like you that was like a niche for you? That's something that like stuck with you, built you up, and made you feel like, all right, this is something I can really do.
Yeah.
That was like your lane. Okay.
Yeah.
Like, so like that's what made you, cause you know a lot of people, they say they like something and then they don't stick to it. You know what I mean? So like I know that was something that was brought to you, you know what I mean? And then you did it, and then that was like, all right, it opened up the doors for different things. So like I respect that, bro, because that's like that's take time, effort, and dedication. You know, y'all better like really take some notes right there. Like, bro, really give you all the jewels. Real shit. So even going through that process of just doing that, like, what does the content help you do for selling the cribs? I mean, well, not for the, you know, for the content.
I think it just like make people like more open to me and like more approachable, and like relatable. Like, cause a lot of times you can, I don't know, I just like me, but like if I see somebody like a barber or like some like a shoe page or something that they like got videos and like the way they talk and the way they sound, if I feel comfortable. Like, no one like feel like I know more about them, or they not like so enclosed, I can feel approachable. I think a lot of times like people be like standoffish because they don't like know how you'll react to like certain. Like I have people that come in my like, can you help me? Yeah, you know, I know how hard it is to ask for help. But like the fact that I feel like I create an atmosphere where everybody feel like they can like relate to me, and I'm not just this high up guy, super like
or
celebrity,
or you not being seen. So like, how is it just working with people? Because I know it's Philly. So like, is it do it get like stressful, or like do it get times that like you feel as though like, damn, like this motherfucker burn me the fuck out, like
every day.
So
every day, but I know it's my job. Like you feel me? Like I'm from Philly, like, you know, I'm born, so I put on D&D sometimes. Like sometimes I see a client calling, like, don't get mad, but like I might call in 6 o'clock in the morning. I'll get back to you later. Like,
okay, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
they texting me crazy. Oh, A lot of times they want me to help them. They can't help them. But, you know, it is what it is. Like, I know it comes with the game. Like, you know, it really, I think what got me was the first time, like the first video I ever went viral, the trolls. I didn't know, like, how to, like, really, like, people talking crazy. But, like, now I'm numb to it. I'll be like, this Instagram. This social media. But I know, you knew when you get your first 100K, 200K video, you're like, oh, I'm popping. You think everything good, but you see people dumbass. You don't know. And I'm like,
man, I look at it like, you know, if you don't got somebody here and you ain't doing something right, you know what I mean. So I don't look at it as like a bad thing or like.
I laugh at it now, but at first I was just like, dang, that like. I think you gotta, like, another thing, you gotta be like numb to it. Like you gotta just keep your head down, keep working.
Yeah,
because they will get to you. Like they'll
so
get
like,
to you.
How is it navigating through the just being able to push, not even just what you doing, but like things of like just the platform as a whole?
I think it's coming to its own. Like, okay, I think I'm starting to get into its own. Like now, I could probably do a house tour in like less than 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
In the house, it could be a big house. Like, and I'm gonna tell you one thing right now: none of our videos are scripted.
So you just walking in there, John, bro? That see, look, I got that one. Cause
I don't know.
Nah, a lot of people I see do like them type of joints. They just breezing through them. They not like really like. Cause when I watched the joint, I was like, yo, bro, really walking in joint, like really telling y'all, explaining to y'all like exactly what it is. And a lot of times I feel like that's better because it's authentic. You know what I mean? It's like you showing people, like you were saying, like you showing people a side, and that's not something that people, you know, shy away from, because like people love to see a person, a black, especially a black.
Yeah.
You feel me?
And it's crazy. I think another thing it is two of us. It's me and it's me and my older cousin.
Oh, that's your older cousin? Yeah, yo.
You think he's my dad? Did you think he was my dad? A lot of people think that he's my dad.
I didn't think he was your dad. I thought that was like I knew, I had a feeling it was one of your food. I don't think, because with real estate is a little different. You know, people don't really be trying to just work with random people.
Yeah, people don't. You talking about random people? People don't really work with each other at all.
For real?
Because it's like, all right, so let me get into the money side of it.
Okay.
You got two different sides, and when you at a brokerage, you're under somebody, but you still for yourself. So like the sales that the next agent get don't got nothing to do about you. Y'all just with the same team, but y'all not with the same team. If that makes sense. Like,
so y'all under the same branch, but y'all not doing the same
Yeah, no.
So like
your sales is your sales. Say you're a realtor, and we work at the same thing. Your sales is your sales. My sales is my sales. I don't get none of your money.
So
a lot of times people don't really mess with each other or like split commission because it's like, bro, I'm doing this, so like I'm not about to split with you. Or like a lot of times, like people get selfish and
so
not selfish, but it's like.
So how does that go? Like just knowing that like y'all not getting the same. Does it get like hard to work together, or is it just like?
I mean, no. I think competition brings like. See, my brokerage I'm at now, like I'm at Realty One Focus Group, and I like see it feel like a family in there. Like we all support each other. Like we all like really like mesh. Like no matter who get in the deals, it's like yo, are you next? Let's see you close. Let's like we all push each other to the max. So like I really like mess with the vibe that I'm at now, but I was at Home Smart and I ain't like where I was at before I came here. I ain't really feel that vibe.
For real?
Because it was like you got different brokerages that like handle things different way. Like some brokerages you won't even know your broker.
Wait. So can you for the people that don't know, what is a broker?
So it's like all right. So like when you get your real estate license, right? That's your license, but you gotta hang it under somebody that has a broker's license. That's like a company.
Okay.
So once they get their license, they broker license, you gotta hang your license under them until you either become a broker and get your own establishment, your own place, business or work, or until you just stay under them. You get your own broker license.
So like how is it like being under a broker? Like do they play a part in the agent's fee too, or it's just like they just
it depends on a broker. Like brokers, yeah, they do pay. Like some brokers, they get splits off of every check you get. And some brokers, they'll do 100% commission, but you got to pay a monthly fee to the broker. Like it really depends on your split and what you and your broker came up with.
So how? All right. So this leads me to the question. So how is the ups and downs with just dealing with that? Like just being able to break down on being able to get people to come as an agent or want to work with you.
So I'm gonna tell you this. My first brokerage ever, right? I didn't really know. I was brand new. And my cousin told me come with him. I didn't go with him. Flagged them off again. Flagged them off again. I don't know why.
Bro was just out here flagging you, bro.
Yeah, I know. I was dry. Flagged them off again. He said, all right, you gonna learn. So my grandfather, he's a realtor. Okay. He's been a realtor for 30 plus years. So like it kind of like in the family. So he been a realtor for 30 plus years. 20, whatever. Like 25. I'm gonna say 30.
He said 30 though. Like,
he been longer than I. So so I goes with him. I do my first deal. It's a rental, small. You like when you do rentals, you get half of the first month rent.
Yeah.
So the rent was like $1,100. So that's supposed to be like $550. Somewhere around there. I go to see my check, $275. Broker took 50% of my money, and that's like your fee.
And they just able to just do that
because that's the contract you signed with that broker. I left that broker the same day.
Yeah, I'm like, wait, what?
But it's stuff like so. And so back to your other question about the competition. Or like knowing that you got other people in there that's trying to like get the deals. I think at the end of the day, it's up to you. Like think of it in the NBA. It's 400 players in there. Everybody ain't gonna score 30. So it's up to you to score 30. Like either you're going to do it or you're not. Like the competition, it don't matter. That's how I look at it. It doesn't matter who's doing real estate besides me. Yeah. I'm not worrying about nobody else doing real estate besides me. I'm worried about what Dunstan doing. Is he taking his business to the next level? Yeah. And with that, if you got that mindset with anything, you going like it's for you as instance, how you feel about people doing podcasts besides you. It's a bunch of different podcasts. How you feel about that?
I'm gonna be honest, like, I support everybody. You know what I mean? I feel like when it comes to business in general, or when it comes to like other like like being in the field, because you gotta think I only been doing this for like a year. So like me even being in the field of podcasts, I feel like everybody has their own thing that they do on their podcast. Yep. You know what I mean? So you just gotta figure out a way of thinking of it like, all right, I do something different too. You know what I mean? Yep. Everybody doing something different. And it make me feel like, all right, as podcasters, we could all work together. Yeah. You know what I mean? We could all like work together. We could all figure something out you know, or collab, but it take time. You know what I mean? You gotta build. You gotta, like you said, you gotta work. You gotta build. You gotta like it take a village, bro.
Yeah.
It take a time. Well, I ain't want to say a village, but I'm
you and your supporters.
Yeah, basically.
You know, a village don't have to be, you know,
people, like you know,
take a few that get up.
But like me doing this just kind of like built me to understand that like it takes time. You know what I mean? I never had a problem with taking time or worrying about people like other podcasts because I always knew that like, you know, I had my own thing going on.
Yeah, and I feel like that's the same with real estate. Like it's probably, let me do math, probably like 3,000 realtors, Philadelphia, and that's probably, and I'm probably like lowballing it like to the low.
Yeah, I don't.
Probably way more than, but
it's a lot. It's a lot, but like I'll say like, but you know,
we all support each other. Like, not we all, but for the most part, it's like, especially my group. Like I said, somebody close, I'm happy for you. That just motivate me. Now I gotta be next. Now I gotta close.
Now you got
like my group is like somebody closed 3 closings. Or you got me this month. Watch this. Now I'm about to do 5 closings. We really motivate each other. And I feel like you said, it take a village. Like when that, like I said, when I was at Home Smart, I kind of like chilled. Like I didn't feel that, like I didn't feel no real family. So I feel like I was really like in it alone. So I'm like, you know what? Like at a point, it's crazy. I'm like, I'm going to delete Instagram. I'm cool off the gram.
You was about to delete. Listen,
I'm like, I'm about to delete my money.
Listen, I'm gonna say some. I'm gonna say some real shit, bro. Like, I'm gonna say some real shit. Like, I learned something, right? You know, a lot of people they like that I have talking, like I had sit down, you know, the interviews with. It comes to a time. That's why I always ask people like, what did you do at a time when you felt like you was down? You know what I mean? You instantly was like, well, you know, your folks, they introduced you to real estate. And then that was something that, like, not only changed your perspective, but, like, that motivated you to want to get up every day and do something. And it's a lot of people ain't doing shit. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people that, like, we sit down, we get conversations all day, but the nigga ain't going, he don't got nothing for you. Yeah, he don't got nothing for you. Sure. But I learned, you know, growing, like, that's something that was self-taught. You know what I mean? Like, you took the time, you took the patience, and you never looked at it as, yo, I'm gonna give up. Like, yeah, you could have thought about it, but you stuck to it.
It's crazy because I was listening to something the other day, and it was like, nobody should have to motivate you to do what you set out to do.
Yeah.
Like, if you got your own dreams and your own aspiration, you said this is what you're gonna do, mom, dad, your friends, your cousin, they shouldn't have to call you and make sure that you on top of your game. Like, and it really sat with me because I like when I said I was lost, but then like now I really be thinking if I said I want to do something, I'm gonna have to do it. Nobody should have to motivate you. If you say you're gonna get up and do this, get up and do it, or you're not gonna do it. Either you're gonna do it or you're not. You can't be like a lot of people when they say a lot of people don't reach their goals or reach their dreams because they half in and half out with it. Yeah. They half-assing it. They gonna say I'm gonna do it tomorrow. I'm gonna check this tomorrow or when I get time. No, a lot of people create excuses and then they get okay with their excuses instead of just doing it. Like that Nike slogan, just do it. You really gotta live it. Like, exactly, do it. Look, like I don't know about you. I don't know if when you said, yo, I'm gonna do this podcast, you went right to it. I don't know if you procrastinated. But when you set out to do it with you, now you in here working. Now, or you could, because on the contrary, you could be like, I'm gonna schedule this person like a week out. You know what? I'm gonna text these people back. You could be bullshitting. Yeah. But no, you going hard. Yeah. I'm doing it. Yeah,
like, bro, like when I started doing I did what made me even start doing podcasting because like I was in college. You know what I mean? I graduated. It took me like 5 years. I think like after when I got to my 5th year, I was like, all right, all my homies, they doing something. You know what I mean? They all got something going on. I got a homie doing camera, he doing photography. I got another homie, he doing clothing. He been doing this since we was like 15, 16. You know what I mean? Another homie, he played basketball to this day. Another homie, he went to school for business and, you know, he blossomed in his field. You know what I mean? So I just looked at it as let me find my niche. You know what I mean? Because I could have sat here and I always was a person that liked to do multiple things. I was good at doing multiple things, but it just was like, all right, what's one thing that I could do that's different from me? Cause I don't even like for I don't even, like a lot of people know like that came through or like they knew me. It'd be like you don't even like talking like that, but I only like you see what I'm saying. So it's one of those situations like I had to do something that got me out of my comfort zone because it's like that's like something that changed over time, obviously, but
it's crazy.
It take time. You know what I mean? I started it. I had the idea. At the time I was, talking to different people about it. They, my camp, different, and they just was telling me like, yo, do it. You feel me? That'll probably be something different. And once I started it, way back like a whole year ago. And I did my first interview with a person that she was like a last tech and do a great job. She put me on blast. She was like, yo, we gonna do it right now. I'm like, oh man, and big on, I'm freaking out. I'm like, oh, I don't even know what to I don't know what to say. But like, that kind of just motivated, like that kind of like shifted my mindset. You know what I mean? That kind of like made me be like, all right, like I could probably do this for like, I was never comfortable behind cameras. I ain't like sitting in front of no camera. I ain't like, putting my face out there. But like, it was cool because it just made me more comfortable and made me understand that like, it's nothing wrong about getting out your comfort zone.
Nothing.
You know what I mean? So that's why when I do interview people, or I do talk to people, or I get to see, or they get to tell their story on how, like, I always just like hearing people's stories. I like being here because I can relate to it. You know what I mean? In a way, but to hear it, you know what I mean? To really sit here and really hear somebody's story or how they, got to where they got, like, it's crazy, bro. So like to hear that you went from. It took an accident, like not even just an accident, like you said, God showed me something, bro. Cause a year ago, I probably would have came home, just been working. You know what I mean? Yeah. But I came home and I was like, I could work and I could do something that I love to do too. You know what I mean? So this is something that grew on me, and I know that's something that it took time, but like you finally figured it out, and it was like, yo, so
And it's crazy because like I know you had pushback. You really want to do it when you feel like quitting and you don't. I wanted to quit so many times.
And real estate gets you there though. Yeah, like
is this John? Kobe said you were gonna put all your eggs in one basket. I don't have no plan B. I don't.
Yeah.
My plan B to make plan A work, and my plan C to make sure plan B don't fail.
Yeah.
I don't have no plan, nothing. Make sure this works. Put all your eggs in one basket.
Yeah.
And then once that egg hatch, then you go get some more eggs.
And this is the thing, like I need y'all to understand something. You feel me? This is a man right here that's telling y'all basically, you feel me? Go home. You feel me? If it's something you want to step into, real estate, anything, you feel me? Whatever you put your mind to, you could do. You feel me?
You could do it.
You could do it, bro. Like don't short yourself. Because I was about to say bullshit yourself, but I'm trying to be respectful. Don't short yourself on not only like, if you have a chance to change it. You feel me? Don't short yourself on the goal. You know what I mean?
I always like to say this. I'd rather do it than be a what if type person. Or I should have. I hate some things like I'll be like, damn, I should have this. I wish I could have did that. I don't like that. I don't like feeling regret.
Regret, yeah.
Like, now we're gonna go back to high school. Let's go back to high school. So I could really ball. But I got caught up. Girls, living by myself. Take care, like I was, I feel like I was an adult at a young age, so like I'd be like, damn, I wish I would have just played ball.
So yeah, we can tap it. Like, listen. Like, so do you feel like, so you say you play basketball? Like, what school did you play for?
I was supposed to play for Northeast, but my grades was messed up.
For real?
Like bro, it was so crazy. Like, so if you ever go to Northeast, bro, it's like 4,000 people there.
Yeah, it's big as hell.
Then the climate control, like I don't know if you had climate control, but they like the staff, bro, they my age. They like 20, 19. I'm 16. You think I'm about to listen to a 19, 20-year-old? Like,
wait,
go to class.
Y'all had teachers in there that was like 19, 20?
Like security, like we had something called climate control. And like they'll walk through the hallways and make sure like people in class and all that. Bro, I'm cool with them. You go to class. Matter of fact, go to class. Like I'm bidding. Like, mind you, then I'm going to the practices, or we had a outside, what I say, like an outside, like hoop outside the right across the street. It was like down the street. We all go to the park and play ball. Basketball player, I'm killing them. Go to the curb, kill them. or killing them. Like
he said, listen, it was ease already.
It's easy work, but I just like everybody like, yo, bro, who you play for? Who you play for? Who you play for? I'm just like,
you ain't playing. You ain't.
Bye.
he like, no, I don't even play. Like, but it be like that though, bro. Like maybe, like that was probably like something that was really put in, like installed in you. Like you see how it be certain niches that you have. Don't ever look at it like, yeah, you could have did that. You feel me? But look what you doing now.
Yeah, that's
you
what
know
I'm saying.
I mean.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I don't want nobody to. That's what I'm saying now. If you feel like you want to do something, do it.
Exactly.
Don't be scared. Don't be shy. Well, if you scared or shy, get out your comfort zone.
Yeah,
because that means you breaking a habit.
Exactly.
Break all bad habits. Go do what you set out to do. Anything you want, you can reach it.
Exactly. Because nobody's gonna. Older you get, you understand that like nobody's gonna be able to sit there and just tell you what to do. You know what I mean? Like you get older, it's people that's gonna just let you just go on by life, and you gonna have to figure it out. So I be telling people all the time, like, you know, I work with kids, so I be seeing it like it's hard. You know what I mean? Like you come from a home, like ain't no structure. It's probably people in there that just let you do whatever you want to do, and you get a little older, you start to really think like, damn, like, you know, I could have did this different. I probably would have put me in a better situation. You know what I mean? So I feel like, you know, real estate is something that I feel like a lot of people should tap into because it's like it is money in it. You know,
and I feel like it's all like you don't have to be a realtor.
No, you don't got.
Like, I'm gonna tell people. I'm gonna tell no, because I'll be like, when I be like, yo, get into real estate, they think I mean you gotta be a realtor. No. I think everybody should get into real estate. I think y'all should, because just for you, I think you should learn. Like I say, real estate is like trapping. You get enough houses, you get enough real bricks, your money gonna grow. It's assets. It's really things that you can hold and pass down. And like the way this economy is, only thing that's like holds some value is real estate. What you own, what you own.
Yeah,
you can have like even like my niggas that's like in the streets, bro. Like you got $100K. What you doing with it? You a kingpin. What you don't have nothing to prove for. So now when you get booked, your family all high and dry. That drug money is gone.
Exactly.
We ain't invested. We ain't do nothing with it. I'm trying to tell you, like now I'm really about to tap in. Like I think everybody should get real estate. Everybody should learn how to like own, because if somebody can take something from you, be the worst. Like nobody, like when you renting or anything, at any point they could tell you go. This my shit.
See, and that's the crazy part, because I feel like a lot of people don't understand that. You know what I mean? Like it, like you know it, like me for example, my pop always try to like fill that in my like put real estate on me, and a lot of times I be like, yeah, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna lock in, I'm gonna sit down, and then like you run into a couple other people that do it, and then you run into a couple other people, and then you know it get passed down, cause obviously you know like it gotta keep going. It's not just, but I learned that like you know it's something that you gotta want to do. You know what I mean?
No, it's definitely something willing to learn. I just feel like it'll be great for everybody just to own their own, like just own your own stuff. Because especially in Philly, like I'm trying to tell people in a couple years, it's gonna look like New York. You're not gonna be like the prices now for a 3-bedroom, $2,300 for rent. You just
23. Oh yeah. Well, you talking about? Listen, you could go down south and get that joint for $100.
Yeah.
They need to, like, I ain't gonna lie, up north it's a little hectic. You feel me? It's a little. They tapping pockets for real. Yeah. But like, I don't know. I be feeling like everybody, you know, people. It's because they trying to change the economy. Like,
yeah,
they trying to change how it is. Or because you peep, like they put in different initiatives into the society for real.
The government is shut down. They're trying to change the government shut down. They turning off food stamps.
Yeah. The food stamps cooking. They cooking niggas with the food stamps. I ain't gonna lie, they did it at the right time too, because you gotta think it's November. It's cold. November. Yeah, it's cold. It's November. It's fucking Thanksgiving about to come up. Christmas. They got all these different holidays. The most important joys for people with it. Yeah, bro. I don't know. I ain't listen. Crazy, I'm all about that, but yeah. Right. See. I don't know. I don't know how to even comment on that, because I feel like a lot of people they doing it on purpose. You know what I mean? They kind of like they doing all that stuff to like mess with people, but I feel like it's gonna be like a big hooray. Like, you know, the presidency. They keep trying to throw everything on Donald Trump. I don't know. I don't really like to get into the politics arguments. Yeah, like I don't even want to. But I was gonna ask, like, how do you feel for people that when it comes to, you know, the field you in, how does it feel to be in money management? Like,
it's crazy because you do help somebody make one of the most important like decisions and choices of their life, maybe the biggest. So it's like, it feel like it's a lot of trust and still. That's why I like try to keep it original with my content too, because it's a lot of trust and still like they gotta trust you. Like, why should I buy with you, or why should I sell with you? Like you selling somebody a house for $500,000, they might not never see that much money in their like, so yeah, I think it's a beautiful thing. I would say I think everybody should, even if you're not getting real estate, get your credit right.
You should get the credit right.
Get your credit right. That's get your credit right.
You gotta tell a lot of people that, because a lot of people credit is a little jacked up. I ain't gonna lie, college, bro. You come at home, they want that bread.
Yeah, they want that. Yeah, they want that bread.
Yeah,
and that's crazy. Like, I don't even want to get into the college.
Yeah, like, I'm just talking about this strictly like this. It's
crazy, but I would
just
say
to pay
like
for people.
The best thing for you, like, cash is king, but credit is definitely, so get your credit right.
Yeah.
Now I love cash. Like me, I've read it. Cash, everything. But get your credit right. Because a lot of times, like, people think they can't buy or they can't do real estate.
Yeah.
They think they're far away. No. Whole time you got the money, you got the assets. You just don't have no credit.
Yeah.
Or your credit jacked up for $500 Capital One card that you forgot about. Or like, you know, they doing credit repair out here. Like, take that little check that you got. Get your credit repaired. Let's start fresh. Okay. Tell everybody 2026, start fresh with your credit. Let's get your credit repaired.
Okay.
And y'all can tap in with me for that too.
Listen, he telling
you
the credit right. The jewels.
Get your credit right. We can get all your business right. Cause you don't even, cause like a lot of things. Even, and I would say buy, but like I'm not away from renting, cause sometimes renting is perfect. Like it just depends. If you got a business you want to start, you can't do nothing without credit. They're not gonna, you know, it's like basically like if you give me $5, then I'll never come back with your $5, and then I ask for $5 again. You're gonna look at me like I'm crazy.
You gonna be looking like, what the fuck? Like, damn. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of niggas be acting like, yeah.
And that's just how credit is. That's literally, dang, they don't want to give me. Well, bro, they gave you something and you
put something in you, and then you play with it. Like, yeah.
So get your credit right, and then we can help you. Like, and that's what rentals, because a lot of people, they be getting mad at me like, oh, I'm trying to move. I got a 400. It used to be with rentals. There's some other sales with rentals. Credit used to didn't matter, which when you were trying to get into like an apartment. Now it does. It's low key the same requirements as buying a house. It's just the only, I would say the real only difference, two differences. You're paying somebody else's mortgage, and you gotta have, and you don't need as much job history. With buying a house, you need 2 years of job history. You need to have 2 years with job history. With renting, you only need 1, and sometimes that don't even matter. They could be like 6 months. So
yeah, because I'm gonna keep it in. Like, I know a lot of people, they just been getting in them joints. Yeah, like, so would you say like that's for like the newer cribs? I mean, not the newer houses, but like the newer properties.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, because these landlords not playing no more. They not. Kind of, well, you know, with private landlords, it's kind of easier.
They be on your ass. I ain't gonna lie. I be seeing them calls. I be seeing them little calls.
But yeah, I would say just get your credit right, bro.
And I can help you
because they be on my line. They be going at me, and I just be like, I'm trying. Like, you think I don't want you to? You think because it's like they think I'm not doing my job. You think I don't want to get paid? I'm working, but can't help everybody.
And listen, everybody, I need y'all to like really tap in with Barrel for me, because he giving y'all some real jewels. And I feel like a lot of y'all be bullshitting. You feel me? Like, I feel like a lot of y'all be saying I want to tap in the sun. You want to do something different. You have to put yourself out there. You feel me? That's basically what gets you. Putting yourself out there is the first step. Everything else is gonna fall into place if you stick to it. You know what I mean? Don't short yourself. Don't backtrack. Don't try to like, you know, have acid, because the more you put into it, the more you're going to get out of it. And the more time, I feel exactly where you're coming from. You be saying like, you have your ups and downs. One person might have 5, but then you might get 10. You know what I mean? This person might got 15. You might get 20. But it's all about consistency. You know what I mean? And bro, he posts every day. Like, and then shoot, I was laying it down like, yo, like, but that's good though. Like, I reward that, bro, because this is like, you see somebody that's a hustler. You a hustler too. It's like, damn, bro, niggas trying to get to it. Like, niggas ain't bullshitting. Niggas not half ass, and then niggas trying to show that they really trying to get somewhere. So I respect that, man. So like I was gonna ask you, man, like how the love language been, man. You feel me? How you feeling? Like,
good.
I was coming with that. I'm like, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, like, so how you feeling about just this life? You know what I mean? Like on the other side of it.
I think life is good, bro. Like, I think life is good. Like, every day, like, I'll just be happy to wake up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think life is good, bro. Like,
okay.
I don't really see, we all go through stuff, but like, I don't really see nothing like that's gonna like really stop me or slow me down or like, yeah, I think life good. How about you, though?
Man, life be everywhere.
Life be everywhere.
Like, I ain't
for sure.
Listen, I'm throwing on the floor, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like, each day comes with a new obstacle. You know what I mean? Sure. Each day is something different. Each day you might, one day you might be over here stressed up at work. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. You still gotta go do a podcast. You still gotta interview somebody. You know what I mean? You still gotta be able to sit in every room and talk to different people. You still have to make content. You know what I mean? Like, each day I feel like, it's either gonna make or break you. So like, do you have any ways do you feel like you deal with your stress or how you feeling?
So when I'm stressed, I do 2 things. Either like, it's crazy. I would say like 3 things. Like, if I'm really stressed, I go to the basketball court late at night, 12 o'clock.
Damn.
Probably like 1 o'clock.
I don't be playing with the Philly courts at night. So I'm just
I got my thing on. You feel me? I'm shooting and shooting. But no, I go to the basketball court like 1 o'clock. I just ball for like an hour, just stuck. No music, no nothing, no AirPods. I just go. Or like, I probably like read something.
So
or like, and like, I ain't gonna lie, like I'm a movie person, like I'm a show person.
Yeah.
Like I'll bet, like I want to get out the world. I want to feel like I'm in somewhere else. I ain't feeling it. I put on a show. I watched the whole season in one night.
The whole time.
So those really the things, like when I'm like to the point where I'm at a breaking point, I put my show on, or I go play ball, or I probably like read something.
Okay.
And I put my phone down.
You don't even look at it.
Phone down.
That's why
I'm doing everything. I'm telling you everything. My phone automatically going D&D from 9 to 7 in the morning. So after 9, nobody can reach me unless it's like mom's girl, Reese. Like only certain people can like reach me.
Reach you. Yeah. That's why I asked, because I'm like, you were saying like your phone be blowing up. So I was like, how do you deal with all that? Like, that's what I was trying to like get to. I'm like, dang, like bro said his phone be blowing. So like, how do you get time to just relax?
I put that phone on D&D, bro.
You say you just be.
And I don't work the weekends neither. Like they be trying to get me to work. No, leave me alone. I'll talk to you Monday.
Okay. I was about to say
like Friday said like. I might do some Friday. I call that loose ends. Like I'll tie a ball loose ends, but Saturday, Sunday, like no, like I might respond to you depending on. But for we going back to on business hours that Monday.
So you heard him Monday through Friday.
Yeah, Monday through Friday.
Like maybe not early.
And Friday,
early Friday.
Yeah, early Friday. After what time shall after 1 o'clock wrap it up on Friday? Don't text me nothing. No real estate.
Yeah, cause like. Listen,
or don't call me. You could see. This the thing though. We can always text. Don't call me though. Text me, cool. Cause I can respond. I might not. Text me is cool. Don't call me. Don't
call. Yeah, cause like bro. I ain't gonna lie. Niggas need some alone time. Niggas need some time to just
like,
wind down.
Like they call me, not even talking about real estate. They want to be my friend. Tell me about their life, and I'll be like,
oh well, yeah.
And that's cool. That'd be cool too. But I'd be like, damn, am I a therapist? He
said a therapy session. So like the people that you had, like the people that your clients, they call, but like they also try to like drama dump.
drama dump, and it'd be cool.
I mean,
like,
trauma.
It's cool. Like, I laugh. I be with them, but after a while, I was like,
you'd be like, that happens. You know what I mean? I feel like that happens. They trying to get out of the main thing,
especially like not so much the male. It's really like closer to the females. They just talk.
Yeah,
like I want to buy a house, but my baby dad and I'll just. just go.
You just
okay.
I don't
crazy
know. I don't know.
We did this. Me and Reese did this. I said Reese Big and Holmes. He don't like to call that. Me and Big and Holmes. We did a.
He like, dude.
We did a tour, a showing. We call it showings. Like when somebody. So this woman, she comes with her and her baby dad. No, we respectful. Hey. She got her baby with her. We go checks out the basement, but the steps towards the basement is like a little etching. She has another daughter, so it's like her and her daughter. Yeah. She hands me the baby. Goes down. I'm like, what the heck? Hands me the baby and says, I trust you with the baby. Can you take the baby downstairs and hand it to his dad?
I ain't letting nobody touch my baby.
I'm like,
gonna lie. That's Drew. That's a little insane. What do you do in them type of situations?
It's nothing you can't like. You just
took the baby downstairs.
I'm like,
held the baby, rocked a little bit.
Big and Holmes like, do you have the baby? I said, you see the motherfucker? Like,
what?
Yes, I have the baby.
Listen, I ain't gonna lie. I know that it probably it get a little weird, like not weird, but it get a little uncomfortable sometimes in the type of situations because it's like you don't want to overplay your part. You know what I mean? You here for a common, like not even common courtesy, but like actually for business. So it's like when you get bit of a baby duty, it's like it's a little crazy. So like I get what you're saying.
Stuff like this happens all the time. I'll just be like,
it throw you off. So do you have other stories like that when it comes to like this? So when it comes to just previewing or showing the the house or the apartments,
you got like you want like another scenario like what happened like
that was crazy. I ain't gonna lie, that was wild.
Like, I don't know, like it'd be like crazy Jones. Like let me think. Like I'm trying to get.
You talking about it'd be crazy?
It'd be so much, bro, and you just be like I don't know. Like I remember had this guy like he wanted to do a photo shoot in the house.
A photo shoot?
Yeah. Like he like, you know how like you go to a B&B and they got the nice countertop and people take pics there?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, bro, I really want this joint. Like, can you take some pics of me on the counter?
On the counter?
Yeah.
Like stand it up.
Like yeah, I'm like,
yo,
what's this? Like,
so he just, bro, I don't see.
Bro, he had a camera.
Oh, he had his own camera. He said it would need your phone.
Bro, he got a camera, bro.
Oh no, bro! I would have been like, yeah, you gotta dip real quick. Like I don't.
And I'm like, I don't think he like, bro. Listen, bro, I'm depositing money. I got the money right now, bro. But can I just get some pics for the gram? I'm like, for the gram? I'm like, bro, what if you don't get approved? He didn't get approved.
Anthony, he did it. Oh, he really did do it.
Yeah, he really did it. He gonna probably watch this and be like, dang, I ain't gonna put his name out there, but them pics still up.
How do you get approved though?
Like I said, you get approved. You gotta have a 600 credit, like for a rental or for like a house, because it's different.
For a house.
All right, so if you want to buy a house, you gotta have at least a 580 credit score. I recommend a 620, but at least a 580.
How long does that even take?
How long it does it? It could be a 30-day process for you to get a new home, bro.
No, like the just to get your credit there, because like your
credit. I mean, so with credit, right? It's crazy. Because you got different avenues of credit. Like you could have a 700 credit score, but you only got one card, so your credit history actually not even that good compared to somebody with a 660, but they got 10 credit cards and $100,000 worth of credit. So it really could take anywhere between like I would say like if you're brand new, no credit, 6 months you could get your credit right. 6 months.
6 months.
If you got credit and you messed it up, it's kind of easier to fix it depending on what your credit is. Like if you had stuff on it, like, it depends on your credit profile. But like if we're just starting fresh paint, nothing on your credit, 3 to 6 months, you good.
You good. Okay. So you gotta ask some type of questions, bro.
Yeah, no.
We can't just hop in. No, you gotta like explain it.
Yeah, I got you. So when you try and buy a house, at least a 580 credit score, your last 2 bank statements, your last 2 pay stubs,
okay,
and your last 2 years of tax returns, and some money saved. I say like 3 to 5K, and I can help you. And when I mean I can help you, there's sellers out here giving seller assist. There's grant programs for first time home buyer. We can get you the money to close.
Okay,
that's not the problem. But I need your credit right, and I need you to have some money saved up, and I need you to have a job. Because this is the thing, they don't care about gaps in your work history, like, but they don't want to see gaps up to 6 months. Like, say you was working here for 6 months, then you start working there for 15 days, then got a new job for a year, and then start working there for 3 months, then just got a new job.
Okay.
Now you was working straight for 2 years, but there's some gaps in there, but the gap wasn't longer than 2 to 3 months. They don't like to see gaps like that. We can work with you, especially if you get a job that pays more.
Okay.
And it's another thing. When you get pre-approved, this is how you get pre-approved. Like I said, all those steps. There's only 2 ways your pre-approval can be higher. Either you make more income, like your incomes really matter, and your credit score is higher, or you don't have that much debt. Because a lot of people have a lot of debt. Like, you can make $100,000 a year. That's a good income, but you owe $300K. You got a lot of debt, so it's hard for me to give you $600 when you owe $300. Like, so
when you think of it like that, it's like, whoa, like because I know what you mean. I know what you're talking about.
Like, so I would say keep your debt low. Like, don't live beyond your means. I know everybody wants some nice stuff, and we all deserve nice stuff, but.
Listen, getting in the crib it's going to take some time.
And another thing, I'm going to give you some sauce. If you about to buy a crib and you working on your credit, do not do any disputes. Let your mortgage lender tell you the best way to fix your credit, because the underwriter hate to see disputes. They hate it. Now, if you're just like regular dirty fixing your credit, you're not worrying about buying a house in the next 3 to 6 months, disputes are cool. Let's get your credit fixed.
Yeah.
But if you are about to go buy a house, no disputes. Leave that up to your mortgage lender to see the best route to fix your credit.
Okay.
Because they hate to see disputes.
They hate it.
And if you become a buyer or a seller, we can go better into deeper. I'm just trying to give a broad.
Bro, yeah. Like, listen. Yo, I told y'all go. What's your let them know the gram.
It's Dunston, DUUNSTON. Dunston.
Listen, tap in with bro. For me, you got some good knowledge. Came in here. I'm happy. You feel me? You came in here, kicked it with me. You feel me?
Got it right.
This Bspotpodcast, man. We in here
for sure.
You feel me? So tell me how do you feel about the outlook on not even just real estate, but handling business as a whole?
I feel like it's crazy. You think it's easy to run anybody, before you start running a business, you be like, I can do that. Then you start running your own business and you like, yo, this ain't what it seemed like. The entrepreneur work different. Like, I really got to put some time. I really got to put some hours in it. So it's like, I feel as though, like, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to be real honest with you. It's not made for everybody. I'll be trying. It's not made for everybody. Everybody can't. Some people was meant to be workers. I feel like everybody can't be a boss.
Be a boss, yeah.
And there ain't nothing wrong with that. Like, but I feel like it's either in you or it's not.
Yeah.
Like you said earlier, like you said, it's like a learned trait. Like, either it's like it's in you or you're not. So I feel like you gonna say you gonna be a boss or you think you're gonna be a boss, you better be a boss. Because if you go in here thinking it's light work or it's easy to be one, man.
That entrepreneur work will whoop your ass. But I'm gonna be honest, like, I feel like everybody they have to find their own little lane, because it's like everybody don't have to do the same thing.
No,
you know what I mean. I feel like that's where people get it binged up. You know what I mean. Everybody tries to follow the same type of trait. You see how like you ain't come in here, you ain't saying like you a rapper. You know what I'm saying. You ain't coming in here saying that you do art or anything. Like you do something that like a lot of people should do. You know what I mean? Because I feel like it's African Americans. You saying we should be pushing for that. Real estate is something that's very important in this in this economy.
It's crazy. Either I was gonna be a realtor, or I was gonna be a lawyer.
A lawyer. I ain't gonna lie, bro. The lawyers, bro. We need the lawyers, bro.
But you know what's crazy? I think I'm gonna tell y'all here first. I think I'm going back to school to be a real estate attorney.
Real estate attorney for real? I respect it, bro. Like, listen, y'all heard it here first, bro. We ain't saying this nowhere else, did you? Oh, all right. You know what I'm saying? He said it right here. You feel me? I had to make sure, you feel me? But no, like, I respect that, bro. Cause like a lot of people, I feel like going back to school is good. You know what I'm saying?
I just feel like if you're going back to school, you need a purpose. I feel like a lot of people just go to school.
Exactly. And then
they don't know what they gonna do. What they
exactly.
Like, I'm just in school, like
they just like, bro, cause bro, it get like that cause you have to want it. You're like, all right. That's something that you did something that you wasn't before thinking about doing. That would led you to do something else. A lot of people, when they get like, this is why I be feeling a lot of people like you was just saying, like, bro, they go to school, they see the nice things, the fun things of it, but they don't look at like the whole over picture. Like, I'm not even here for that. You know what I'm saying? So and you can have a thought process like, yo, this not even what I want to do for real. But like it get to a point. It's like,
I ain't go to college. How that college life?
Oh, you said how the college life?
I ain't go. Party's crazy. Can I get a crazy college story?
He told me a crazy college story. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like the funnest thing we did was we had a pink, like, we had grabbed these guns, like not actual guns. Don't start trying, like, you know what I'm saying. But we grabbed like them little joints from Walmart and all that.
Oh, the little Orby joints.
Yeah,
the Orby joints.
Yeah. We was in our apartment complex, and everybody had one. Like, we all like had different. We had people from campus. It was like a thing, bro. We was just like slide with the Orby guns, but it was fun. You feel me? Cause like, it was something different. You know they gonna knock it. They gonna be like, oh, y'all dropping all these beats and all that. But it was fun. It was different. The parties, I say, like, the parties is gonna always be, what it is. It's gonna run its course. You feel me?
That was.
But college as a whole is fun, bro. It's a different experience because you're away from home. I feel like a lot of people, it can either help you as an individual, or it can like break you. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people are not used to being from home. A lot of people was used to like being around their mom and dad, or being around somebody that they used to being around, and they get homesick, bro. Like, a lot of people don't like being away from home. I heard like they be teed low key. They be in their room, they be crying. I'll be like, damn,
you don't get it like that up there.
Yeah, cause like you stressed out because it's like all this pressure, because it's like they got you doing work 24 hours a day. You feel me? You probably got work. It depends what you going to the degree for. For real, like, somebody could be going there to become a doctor. Got still go to school for a different school. Somebody, like you said, could be a lawyer. Somebody want to do medicine. Somebody want to be a nurse. It's all different people that's up there for something different. So you just gotta find. That's why I said you gotta find your niche. Like, I went there for exercise science, and then it smacked me in my face. You know what I mean? Like, but it was COVID. It was COVID that kind of like set everybody a little bit back. But I feel like, you just gotta figure out what you want to do. Once you figure out what you want to do for the rest of your life, or you could go back to school, bro. It's just what you like. I don't know, like, it's something about college that it motivates you, because it'd be like, all right, I get up every day. Yeah, you went to school, but now you out of high school. Now you don't got nobody telling you what to do. You don't got no mom waking you up in the morning. You don't got no dad walking in.
That's why I said about earlier. When you're in college, it's basically like, go back to that point I said earlier. Like, nobody gonna motivate you to do what you said you're gonna do. Like, so basically, like, when you're in college, it's like either you gonna do it or you're not.
Yeah, bro. Like, yeah, we ain't playing that, bro. You get up. No, I'm about to keep it real raw, bro. You get up to college acting like you about to do no tape work. They gonna sit there and look at you like, all right, we don't care. We just gonna fail you. You just gonna have to go back home next semester. They don't give you, bro. You don't get no. That's life, though. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't even gotta go to college for that. Like, even in Philly, bro, you graduate from high school, you wanna sit on your behind or on your ass every day, or you wanted to smoke weed or eat food all day, bro. It's gonna show. You feel me? You have to want something for yourself. Everybody don't want something for themselves. Everybody want a hand
crazy coming out your mouth too. Everybody don't want something for themselves, but then everybody say they grown.
I can't say that everybody consider themselves as young. Like, well, see, I'm gonna break it down for you, right? They say they grown, but then they don't like being called grown. Yeah, we run into people. They use grown as a word, bro. Yeah, it's a defensive type of thing. They know they young. They still want to feel young. They don't want to. They want the real responsibility of being older. So like when they really go through those situations, or they really have to sit back and really retain the stuff that they did the last couple of years, then they sit there and be like, damn, like I really fucked myself up.
But I'm still young.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like that's
crazy.
That shit wild.
That's crazy.
That shit wild.
Put it like that. Yeah. They only say they grown to like defend the youngsters. That's crazy. You can't even really like when you try to put it into the. But I get exactly what you saying.
Like, bro, I get exactly what you saying. If you walk into a girl out on her phone, you be like, oh, da-da-da-da-da. She argue with somebody. She's like, I'm grown, da-da-da-da. But then want to be like, yo, I'm just young. You feel me? Da-da-da. Or men, bro, boys do it. Like everybody does it. I'm not even trying to say like it's a generational thing. It's in our generation.
How you feel about like on Instagram this man versus like woman stuff? Like men versus women is like to where you don't be seeing it like all the men ain't shit, women ain't shit, like the controversy of everybody going back and forth with each other. You don't be seeing it.
I see it, bro, but I be feeling really like I don't get into it because I feel like everybody on the same tip. Like ain't nobody ain't no woman man thing, bro. It's just it's a generational thing. Yeah, it's not no. I don't feel like. I can't sit here and be like it's a man thing or it's a woman thing, because it'd be like we do it to each other. You know what I'm saying? On both sides, like everybody tries to, oh, niggas ain't shit, and then niggas be like these bitches ain't shit, but then it'd be like we all doing the same shit. If you really break it down, bro, we all kind of like, the only thing that's different is women want you to take care of them. You know what I'm saying? Women, not all women want you to take it, because you got women out here that's independent, real life, strong, black, independent women. You know what I mean? Then you got the men that's independent, that's real strong independent, but it's hard to find them because it's mixed up with everybody that's like on different type times. So it's like you have to find what you like. You know what I'm saying? It's not even about how this person is, because everybody on the social media tip, bro. Social media done fucked up the whole shit. Everything. Everybody perspective on women, men, it just, even with marriage, bro, like they can't. Like I heard people have a full out argument about marriage. I never forget. I was in a room. I was on Clubhouse. I was in a room. They had a full. I was just like, bro, like y'all don't. I got parents, bro. Like they in the whole marriage. Like they been talking for a long time. You know what I mean? And I feel like you gonna have your ups and downs with that person. You know what I mean? You gonna have your time where you need your break. You know what I mean? You need time to separate, or you need your time to like really sit down and talk. But the only way that's going to happen if both two is willing to do that, bro. It's not. Oh, he got to care more, or she got to care, bro. No, y'all both got to care, bro. If neither one care, bro, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. That shit gonna fumble. Like that's why it be so easy for a man or a woman to infiltrate any relationship, because y'all both are not on the same accord. Exactly. People see that. Y'all have to resemble each other. Like if y'all don't resemble each other, that's when somebody could just come in there. Like you see how when girls be like, oh, I just need a break. Then they get around another nigga that they used to, or like a nigga that, cause you ain't doing something that you mean, bro. Like you, or even the nigga, like I need a break. Now he over here with a different female, cause she giving him a whole, you know what I mean? Yeah. It's a whole nother vibe that they was missing, or they want, that you're not giving them. So it's just, you know what I'm saying? You have to realize be with somebody that care about you for real. I don't know, something that makes y'all both like, yeah, bro. I really like, you mean, I have these conversations 24/7.
Me too. That's why I didn't get your perspective on it.
Yeah, because everybody be thinking that it's just the opposite sex, and it'd be like it's more than.
I would say it's easy. It's like it's just easy. Like choose who choose you every day. Because when I think about love, like I don't know people real meaning, but I think it's like it's a choice. And it's a choice you make every day. Yeah. Like you gotta choose to love somebody every day, no matter what. So I feel like,
cause look at it like this, right? If you think, all right, I was in college, bro. This woman, I never forget this. I got into an Uber, This is a prime example. Got in the Uber. This is before I even went to college. I got in the Uber. I was going to IUP. It was an Uber driver. She was an older, Caucasian lady. And she was like, "Oh, you better go to IUP, da da da." You feel me? Like, you better have a good old time. I'm over here like, what? Like, what you talking about? She like, yeah, you better be fucking right. You better be having sex. Straight to it though. She ain't waste no time. She ain't waste no time. But I respect her because she was like, it's crazy because what's wrong with y'all generation a little bit is just like y'all care too much about that. Cause like, I'm married now. I got my degree. Mm-hmm. My husband got his degree. We married. And we good. You feel me? Like I like to have sex. I like to fuck, but he like to fuck too. So we match each other energy. But what I thought about, what I took from it was she didn't, like, I don't know, like back then I feel like it wasn't that much internet, it wasn't really that much stuff going on. I feel like all that stuff that people be seeing, because you vividly seeing it, it makes you have a opinion on it. Yeah. You ain't seen none of that. If you was just heard word of mouth that one girl is fucking everybody and all that, nigga wouldn't care about that shit, bro. If a nigga was to sit there, right? Yeah, I be cracking up because I be like, dog, I know niggas or a girl, like, if nobody knew none of this shit that was going on behind closed door, bro, nobody would care.
Nobody would care.
But the internet publicizes it, so it's like how she was saying, she was just saying like they kind of like make it hard. It's hard, bro. Like, it's hard to find love out here. Bullshit. It's hard.
And like back to social media, I think it gives like endorphins to the brain. Like it makes people think it's so many options and you got so many choices when you really like, that's crazy that you really don't. Like, you got 500 likes, 30 comments, and then you think, well, I got 30 people I
don't know, because I traveled. Like, I went to Egypt. I went to I got family, I went to go visit family down south. Like, I met the different women, you know what I mean? They all they all nurturers, bro. Like, they want is a man to fulfill what they looking for. You know what I mean? But I feel like it's all different. Like, every woman got a different way of how they like love, and I feel like every man got a different way how they like love. But it gotta make sense. You know what I mean? For them. You know what I mean? And it can't be like she want this and he want that, because then she gonna go look for it and he gonna go look for it. You know what I'm saying?
Said earlier, y'all gotta make it work.
Yeah, and social media, but social media, that's where social media fuck it up at, because how can you do that if you got a bunch of people on social media telling you that, like, this nigga gotta pay for that, he gotta do this, like, even with the paying for stuff, like, what is wrong with your girl paying for certain things, bro? What is wrong for you paying for certain? Everybody got their own niche. You can be a trick, do what you want. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind a girl, letting me pay for everything, but then it's times like, if you was to be down or you fucked up, if she want to pay for it, she can pay for it, bro. Don't. They shame people, bro. I'm telling you, internet is crazy. They shame
undefeated. It's undefeated.
Yeah, that's all it is. I was like, I just feel like don't look for advice off of social media, because it's not factual stuff. You know what I mean?
It's all opinion based.
Yeah. So, and then you gotta watch what these girls post. Some of these people be posting some wild ass shit sometimes. They be saying, and then they be trying to make it sound like they just posting it, but it's not. You not just posting it. I be cracking the fuck up, but. That's life, bro. That's life. So yeah, man. You got any like words for the people? You feel me? Before we end it off,
some words. Stay consistent. Be true to yourself. Be true to who you are. And 2026 coming up. I need you to go harder than you ever did. That's all I got for y'all today, man.
We're here first, man. 2026. Stop playing. Oh yeah, you want tell me your gram again?
Oh yeah, it's Dunston, DUUNSTON on all platforms: TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, on all platforms. And remind you, I am the best in the city when it comes to real estate. So get with me for everything.
We're here first, man. Bspotpodcast, man. We out.